Alright, what's up guys? Good afternoon. We're down here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Here's our load. We've got 3 big AC units. Well, 2 big ones and 1 medium-sized one. Got straps over that one. This one here, I had to work forward with the chains so they can get that one all the way on. And then we got the chains, they come in here, down, and it just spirals around, and I put a bungee on it. That's just all excess chain. That's all I used. Each one, each side. We got a little bit of gap here. And a little bit of gap here. And then the only spot I really don't care for is our little hang off here. And it's just somebody could easily walk into that, but don't walk that close to the trailer and you'll be fine. I did have the one spot over there, if you didn't notice, put the chain on the outside of the rub rail by accident. That's it. So I just did my departure call, 3 pieces all together as you've seen, and then we have a total weight of 12,600 and 700. 12,755 pounds. And then we got it's 1,011 miles going up. Well, I told her it was an hour apart, but that's from I'm a dummy. Definitely feels a little heavy on the nose there. Stop. Alright, so as I said, we have 1,019 miles to go. I think that's a little more than I just said because I added the last stop to that. Whatever the first number was is what it is to the first stop. So we'll head over, we should be over there. Right now it's Tuesday. It's going on 3 o'clock Central Time. I got 5.5 hours left to drive. Let me see. Come on. One more thing. Leg, ETA. I got 205 miles. I'm going to stop and grab some fuel. And then I'll debate. I might stay there for the night. I don't know. And I'll get the other 80% of it knocked out tomorrow. And then we'll make a delivery on Thursday, on the August 28th. And that'll be that.
I look out across the water, I smell the song, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home. still hear the calling of Tennessee. And who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies at midnight, and the color of the leaves in the fall. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on. Yeah, I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah.
Alright, we made it to our first stop. Just waiting for the other guy to get unloaded there. I'm already on straps. And then it's 8 miles to the second stop. So stopped a little short last night, mostly because it just made more sense to. There wasn't really any good options from where I stopped, which was down around Allentown, Pennsylvania. We went to the Sheets. I actually sat around for a couple minutes waiting for somebody to pull out. I stopped at 5:30 and all the spots were taken up already. I was kind of surprised. After that, there was a TA and 2 pilots in New Jersey, but I knew both those places are hard to get into unless it's like in the middle of the afternoon. And if I went much further than that, I would have been out of hours. So I stopped about an hour and a half early last night. So we got up about 5 o'clock this morning, and then left out about, I think it was like 5:45, something like that. But two more stops, and or one more stop, get the last 2 units off, and then we're heading up to Messina, which is 400 and I think it was like 426 miles, something like that. It's quite a distance, but I get to run up there to pick that up for Messina, and then I'll go home for Saturday. I'll leave out Sunday morning, and then we're going down to Marston, Missouri, and then after that I'm grabbing another load of these AC units. One's going to Rochester and one's coming back up to the same as my second stop now. So that's a bit of a travel between 2 stops, but they had another one that was for 2 stops Connecticut. It paid a little bit less, But it also didn't have all the toll roads too. So anyway, I think we're doing the crane at the next one, so we'll get a little footage over there. All right, we're at the last stop now. Here's the crane. So I was pretty sure it was a crane that was going to be unloading us. He just asked me to get as close as I could to the crane. So I'm basically going to pull up and back straight up to this this last trailer here. Dorsey step deck.
Pretty much just line yourself up with that trailer.
That's exactly what I was doing. You got it. What I'll end up doing is most likely be using shackles, so I'll throw shackles and stuff if he doesn't have it done already. Are you coming this way? It's a pretty big unit. There's a pretty good shot with the truck I hate so much. Alright, so that's it. Heading up to Messina. Just got to get paperwork signed and then I'm out of here. Well, we finished up there. I rushed out of there and went and had lunch with Chris and completely forgot to finish up the video. So we should be in Messina in the morning, and like I said early on, I'm going to be heading down to Missouri on Sunday. But I'll show the little video tomorrow or whatever. But I'm going home for 34 this weekend. I don't think any of that was needed. Oh, there's a crane.
Right curve ahead. Roll over warning ahead.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.